Look at the picture. See the skull. Visible Frankenstein controls. The Brain Thoughts broadcasting radio. The Frankenstein earphone radio. The latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankenstein controls.
Hello and welcome to Frankenstein Control. This is the second episode recorded in our new place after the numerous noise complaints we got while recording the first episode. So today we're going to do things very low, quiet, very ASMR. Taylor, how do you feel about this?
I feel mostly sweaty, and I had a lot of beans for dinner, and
I can smell the beans on your breath because we're very close to the microphone.
They're kidney beans. I think actually they might just be small kidneys. Now I think about it, belonging to a mouse.
I stopped at a large animal veterinarian on my way home from work to obtain some horse tranquilizers that we've injected Taylor with about 2/3 of a lethal dose. That's the only way we could get him to this low decibel level.
You know, I'm feeling pretty fucking smooth right now. I'm kind of like a peanut buttery boy, you know, just packing it in there, you know. We can cut that out if you want.
No.
Peanut buttery boy.
You keep all of that in.
Of course. Welcome back to Frankenstein Control.
Woo!
We're here and doing the thing.
We are.
We didn't actually get a noise complaint yet.
I mean, we recorded the previous episode literally 30 seconds ago, so...
But we're glad you can all join in for that peanut buttery bit of humor-tastic flavor. I think we should get this started off proper. The proper Frankenstein Control traditional way. So, again, welcome all those Joshes out there to Frankenstein Control. I'm your peanut buttery boy, Taylor Russell. To my right is Ada Ship.
I'm Ada Ship, and I'm the apple butter baby.
And in front of me, as always, is B-Rye.
I'm B-Rye, and I am the vegan substitute that is not at all satisfying.
It's good to be back once again, bringing joy to your week, like we do every week. And sometimes we bring more feelings than just joy. Sometimes we bring pain, mostly our own. By the way, that tranquilizer, that wasn't a bit. I'm feeling pretty weird.
Yeah, we can't let him fall asleep, Ada, because he might die.
Yeah.
Which is your problem, because I'm going home.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't deal with another corpse on my hands.
Wait, what are you talking about? Is this the tranquilizer kicking in? Or...
I didn't say anything.
Oh, my goodness.
You're high.
Oh.
We're going to tell the police if you don't behave.
Okay. You don't need to get the federales involved. We don't need no cops showing up around here. I don't need to see my big old pile of potato chip bags. It's illegal to keep those, you know. You don't put them in a recycle bin, they'll fuck you up.
It's like, you just check the penal code of Virginia, and you're like, he's right. Oh my god, this is one of those archaic, like, seldom thought of or rarely enforced laws. It's like left over from like 1845, but it's still like extremely punishable.
Yeah.
That's how fucking Aaron Burr died. The cops shot him up for leaving too many chip bags around Alexander Hamilton's corpse. Oh. Well, now that we're all settled in and I'm all tranked up, B-Rye, did you have something to tell the class?
Oh, well, I was just going to share the video game journey that I've been on.
You've been on a gurney?
I have indeed.
Tell us about it.
Throughout my life. I got Ace Combat 7. I've been playing a shit ton of it.
The playing game?
The very same.
I mean, hello. Welcome to Ace Combat 7.
Have either of you ever played an Ace Combat game?
I have not.
Do you even know what it is?
No.
I thought it was just like a flight sim with anime voice actors.
It sort of, kind of, almost exactly is. So here's the thing about Ace Combat 7. It is a sort of war game where it's like, you know, you do missions in fighter jets and you shoot down other fighter jets and drones, and I like it because it has all the feel of a Gundam anime. It's sort of like in an alternate universe, Earth, so there's like different land masses and different countries, but it's still on Earth, and like the planes that they use, like all of the planes, most of them anyway, are
Gundams.
Well, yes. No, they're real life like licensed planes.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, like
fictional world, real planes. Usually that's in reverse.
And it's actually cool because when I turn on the game, I see like the Northrop Grumman logo comes on because they licensed the game, as did Lockheed Martin. And I'm actually I think that both of my parents may have written software that's used in like the actual fighters that is in the game, which is really cool.
Jeebus. Also, now that you said that publicly, the government's going to come after you.
That's not illegal to say that. None of that is. They gave them T-shirts for the projects with pictures of the planes on them. So
That are
this project.
With like the plans to the plane, be like, this is where the secret warhead is kept.
and they're illegal to wear. They gave them to them and say, you better not fucking ever wear these or you're in jail.
It was a test of how well they read the rules. Be right, your parents are in jeopardy.
My mom always used to wear her, it's not a fighter jet, but it's the SR-71 Blackbird. She worked on that when I was a kid, so she had an SR-71 Blackbird shirt.
Oh, that explains why your dad always wears that picture of Snoopy as the Red Baron. That's a Lockheed Martin Northrop Grumman project too, right?
That's a Lockheed Martin project. My parents are Northrop Grumman.
Come to Camp Snoopy.
Papa Cap Snoopy?
I said come to Camp Snoopy, but that's way funnier.
That's what I heard.
Papa Cap Snoopy. Buy it on an airbrush t-shirt at your very own Ocean City boardwalk.
Oh boy, or Myrtle Beach. They're interchangeable.
Speaking of boardwalks at Crystal City, Maryland, what about Ace Combat 7?
Yes, so I wasn't done.
I know. I'm trying to get you back on track because I love you.
Thank you. I needed that.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, like, the voice actors are very anime, and the plot is incomprehensible, just like the geopolitical intricacies of a Gundam anime. You know, it's always like space politics, occasionally interrupted by robot battles.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
It very much is that. Well, there's plenty of action. All the missions are actiony. But see, the thing about they've done a few Mobile Suit games in the past, but they always feel like they're trying to be too much like an anime. None of them really evoke the feeling of what it would actually be like to be in an actual war with those machines.
In an actual anime war.
Yes. And this bridges the gap a little bit, because like when you really think about it, fighter planes are the closest thing we have to mechs.
They're like flying mechs, just without any arms or legs or a head.
And all the fun parts that make them real cool.
No beam sabers.
And fantastical. And without all the 80 hands that come with each Gundam.
I have a box in my closet full of hands, and they are not even human hands. I promise.
Do you get a boner when you look at them?
I got, how you say, a boner. That's a little JoJo's reference right there. Fucking topical. That's topical. Sorry, I drank too much.
Right, because the tranquilizers.
Or drink too much water. Tranquilizer. So anyway, geopolitical landscapes of almost mechs.
So the gameplay is really fun, and the dog fighting is extremely fun. And
does it have lots of flair?
You can do some flares,
cool.
And it's
literally to make heat-seeking missiles.
Yeah, nothing beats the feeling in that game. It's really, really fun in that game to like zip around the gorgeous skies, like banking and doing crazy ass maneuvers to get behind the guy that you're going up against. It's like, you fly into battle, you and your squad versus a bunch of random enemy squad guys, and you pick one, and you're like, get fucked, I'm picking you. And then, you circle around each other, popping flares to dodge his heat seekers, and then finally you get behind him, and you launch, 2 of your own missiles, and you watch them explode, and it's extremely rewarding, and you're like, wow, I killed that guy. Because you don't see anyone eject.
This ain't G.I. Joe where literally everyone ejects.
No, it is not.
If they're the exploding bright blue Cobra tanks, there's always fucking parachutes. Because in war, nobody dies. We need to teach that to children so they join the army.
Yeah, war is inconsequential. It's all for fun.
Yeah, it's all
That's
big.
what Judge Holden would say.
No.
Judge Holden, my attention.
Another thing about Ace Combat that is really what I was looking for in the new game is that it's heavily single-player oriented with a normal-ass campaign mode.
Yeah.
And optional multiplayer.
A rarity in the game sphere these days.
Yeah.
Because I was on the market for a new game because I can't just play Skyrim for another 8 years. And
You will, though.
I will. Oh, I will if given the opportunity, and I have the opportunity. But I almost got this game called Elite Dangerous, and it's an extremely cool, conceptually space exploration game that has like a 1-to-1 ratio of the fucking Milky Way galaxy, and just these planets you can go to.
Ooh.
And
Wait, is this No Man's Sky?
it's concepts from No Man's Sky executed correctly.
That's the key point. That's what they forgot to do.
Yeah.
With their glaring 3-year-old example of what not to do.
Apparently, if you say that on the internet now, everybody goes, "Oh, it's good now." I hope that picked up on the mic because we
There's a
just
chorus of screaming children singing a song outside.
chorus of demon children just were outside.
That was a little bit Stephen King. But yeah, so I was really stoked about this Elite Dangerous game and the fucking space exploration that awaited me and the awesome space exploration times. And then I found out it's an MMO only.
Oh,
lame.
That's a huge bummer, and I'm extremely disappointed. And
so are they. I hope that's picking up.
I really do too.
What a wild thing.
So then I got Ace Combat 7. My only complaint about the game is that the mission pacing is weird and it's kind of starting to piss me off.
Of Ace Combat 6.
Ace Combat 7.
Okay, right, Ace Combat.
Get your Ace Combats right, Taylor.
I'm
The game series
sorry.
we've never talked about before, and I've only ever played this one.
I'm sorry, all I know it from is Anime News Network, where literally every anime voice actor alive has done at least one Ace Combat game.
Oh yeah, and it's great, and you recognize those voices, and it's like it makes it feel even more like a mech thing. It's just an anime game with planes, and it's fun as hell.
Is Crispin Freeman in it? Does he voice act a missile?
I haven't heard him yet, but I hope that's true. I sincerely hope that's true. And the missile right before it makes impact goes, "Remember that time I was Togusa?"
Oh god. Oh boy.
But yeah, the dogfighting, as previously stated, is extremely rewarding and fucking fun. And the missions are such that, like, the first 3 or 4 missions, you do a lot of that, and then after that, I'm probably not even halfway through the game now. There's actually quite a number of missions. But the dogfight is extremely fun, and the rest of the missions are like, destroy a bunch of ground targets in this time limit, or get this score by destroying things in this time limit. And I'm like, these are less fun because they involve significantly less dogfighting, and it's all like blowing shit up on the ground within a time limit that's stressful and annoying.
Yeah.
And then there's always conditions that make it hard to do that, and it's like, okay, I will struggle my way through this mission, failing a bunch of times, and it's like, and now I get to do more plane fighting. Oh no, it's another mission like this again. I gotta blow shit up in the time limit. This is really annoying. Alright, that was kind of fun, but okay, and I'm sure once I struggle through this, the next mission I'll get to do more plane fighting. Oh no. It's more of the same.
This one's a timed escort mission. How do I escort this little girl in a fucking plane?
Yep. Well, you do have to do some like escort mission type shit with other there's actually a really cool concept that does lend itself to the Gundam aspect of it because of like iron-blooded orphans. They're like the kids are like the human debris.
Oh yeah.
Little child soldiers. Well, your flyboy that you play as fucks up real hard and gets assigned to this like prison squadron of these guys who are fighter planes, but they're prisoners, and they're set up. Yes.
You're going to jail.
Plain jail.
Let's give these violent criminals who have to be on maximum security lockdown access to multi-million-dollar war machines with explosive warheads and machine gun turrets.
I hope that they established that like this is kind of like Suicide Squad or something, where
it's,
like if you try and escape, your plane will blow up.
Well, they pretty much demonstrate that they have the ability to disable your weapons or blow your plane up.
Okay, well, that's
remotely.
That's fine. That's all I needed to know, because otherwise, it just would have been like, hold on a second. I'm on a fucking plane!
Yeah.
And then the rest of Ace Combat 7 takes place like you living undercover in Mexico running a hot dog stand.
Yeah. It just becomes the end of Shawshank Redemption. But with just like a wrecked fighter jet in the background with footprints leading away from it.
Oh, Toga, sir, flew 500 miles down to the Mexican border. You're goddamn right.
No, but so, like, you're sent up with your prison squad in these planes to do these dangerous missions to, like, clear paths for the
You're giving your squad goals.
Yeah. They give you your squad goals, and you gotta, like, clear paths and do dangerous shit they don't want to send their actual good pilots to do.
Yeah.
Ah.
So,
Slave Knights.
Exactly. It's also like Bridge 4 from Stormlight Archive, but in the air. Oh, wait, Bridge 4 does eventually go into the air.
Ah.
Because they all become Windrunners.
I was just referencing Slave Knights from Dark Souls.
Yes. Like Slave Knight Gale.
Like Slave Knight Gale, give it to me. Your dark Ace Combat 7.
or Slave Knight Dale. Give it to me, Hank, your propane soul.
Oh my god! I've never... That's really good.
I got that from a drawing.
No!
Yeah, and it's just,
still really good.
It's a really well done illustration of Dale dressed like Slave Knight Gale, and he's holding a Glock instead of his greatsword.
That's great.
My favorite meme on that is like this this dog sitting on the floor underneath like a red curtain, so it's draped over his face, like Gale's cape. It's got his health bar at the bottom, and it just says, "Give it to me, your bark soul."
Oh man.
I'm done talking about Ace Combat 7 because I went on with that for way longer than I meant to. I got my point across already.
Oh, that's good, because I was just about to talk about this gay porn I watched called Ass Comeback 7. I couldn't even get that out.
Well,
You know, 7's pretty good, but 6 is where they really hit their stride.
No, that's where they hit and a number of other things.
there was something. There's something back in high school that FBM described. It was some situation where like some bullshit thing happened with homework, and FBM was like, "This is bullshit, B-Rye. This is as bullshit as weird porn. This is as bullshit as farm fucking." And that's like, but not just farm fucking 7 Origins. He's like, there's always an origin.
Oh my god.
Speaking of things that are gay and wonderful. Alyssa and I have been watching do you guys still have Netflix here?
Yeah.
Watch the new rebooted She-Ra, because it's good.
Oh! That's right. Is the new season done yet?
It just released this month.
I know there was a season 2, but a friend of mine told me that it was like they only released half of it or some shit.
I don't know, but I know that August 2nd a bunch of new ones dropped or something.
Oh, fuck.
It manages to out-gay Steven Universe.
Oh,
It is fucking wonderful.
Dog. I know. I saw the whole first season. I loved it.
Oh my god.
So
Scorpia is best girl.
Scorpia's super best girl. She's so funny. Fuck. Scorpia was great. Ada, we need to sit you down and watch
You
the
gotta watch this shit.
I don't watch a lot of stuff.
shows as princesses. Fuck.
I haven't watched Stranger Things yet.
Oh, fuck.
I don't even know about the Woody Woodpecker doll.
It's like,
You'll find out. It's just me. Also, blah, 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 blah. There is one show you did see, though.
What did I
JoJo.
see? Oh, yeah. Part 5 ended.
Yeah, part 5 ended. It was. This is weeks ago now.
Yeah.
But finally caught up to it, and
And it was
God,
incomprehensible as we expected.
yes.
The main character basically gets the ability to send you to hell.
Wow, you're not wrong at all.
He doesn't kill you. He just sends you to hell directly.
remember, if you do drugs, you die.
You go to hell before you die.
That's exactly what happened. That is Gold Experience Requiem's ability. Is to make you go to hell before you die.
Well, as I have always said, the show is not called JoJo's Normal Ass Makes Sense Adventure.
Yes.
I loved it. I loved that ending. Especially just because, like, they pull this, like, 2-episode arc out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right as the series ends, they do a 2-episode arc. That is a flashback. But it ties into everything and, like, recontextualizes a lot of shit. And
yeah.
I thought it was a neat turn. It was interesting. Like, it I think I would have been underwhelmed if the show was just like, we defeated the Batman by sending him to Hades. Now everything's good.
The problem is over.
Yeah, instead they did 2 additional episodes after that about something that happened in the past, but it was fine by me. I think it worked out.
Yeah.
I liked that whole part was absolutely insane. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I don't think I've been that hype about the end of an arc since part 2. Where Joseph wins by sheer luck.
Yeah.
And then just to piss the bad guy off, frames it like he planned the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's the best shit you've ever seen. Oh, it was a good time. Joe Bert's Bizarre Fun Venture is an anime for everyone. And by everyone, I mean the weird uncle at your table who still talks with the kids because, like, he isn't like he was like the youngest born out of all the kids of his generation, so he's still kind of hip and with it.
What the fuck?
Ada's getting a strange phone call from the government.
Mid-Atlantic legal what? I'm not gonna answer this.
If you answer it, you'll go to hell.
Yeah.
That's someone's stand.
Yes, this is clearly the work of an enemy stand.
The stand is Billy don't live by number.
If it's important, they'll leave a message.
Leave a message at the bone.
Yeah.
So I have to leave voicemails for people frequently at my job.
Mm-hmm.
And I have come across a few people who I swear to God, their friggin' voicemail thing. First off, if we as a society could do away with the at the tone, please leave them like that robot bitch. What says that when you call someone? Because everyone knows how to leave a fucking voicemail at this point, and eliminating that could really help you enjoy the sense of relief that you're not going to have to talk to a human being. And it feels like for every second that drags on, and it always drags on way too long, you're like, they could answer at any minute and I have to talk to a person. That is a fate worse than death. But I've encountered a few recently who, like, the person will say, like, hey, this is my voicemail, blah, 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 leave a message, sorry I missed your call. Mm-hmm. And it's all normal volume. And then the robot voice comes on and it goes, at the tone, leave a message. And it's really fucking loud. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with your fucking phone?
Oh, God. My favorite thing about voicemails, though, is when you call someone and, like, of course this only happens when it's a number that you're not sure if it's, like, you got the number down right or something, like, maybe I fucked this up, hope this works out, and you call them, brr, brr, and then it's like, hi, you called 703-781-260-773987. Leave a tone at the message. And you're like, who are you? You didn't say your name, you dummy! And that just gets you every time. It's just like, why did you tell me the part that is least important in this exchange?
Yeah.
And omit the most important part of this exchange. Are you a criminal? You might be a criminal, that's what I gather.
Do you think they just admit that shit right in their voicemail?
Yeah, and be like, hi,
you've reached a criminal?
Hi, you've reached a crime man. Leave a message and then I'll come kill you. Bye.
I've got the death sentence in 6 systems or whatever the fuck that guy says. Dr. Evazan.
Is there like a hitman who will take hits on his customers? Like people are like, I'll give you $20,000 to kill me.
I'm sure.
But you gotta make it look like an accident.
You mean that friggin' guy in the Shivering Isles?
Oh yeah, that's right. I want you to kill me, but you
don't want to see it coming.
I don't want to see it coming.
I'm also voiced by Wes Johnson, and even though I'm supposed to look like I'm 20, I have the same exact voice as the Imperial Guards.
Really? I thought he was an elf.
No, he's a dude.
But that's also Wes Johnson anyway.
No, I don't think Wes Johnson is the elves. He's not the elves.
Oh, he's not the elves? You sure? Okay.
Okay.
Still though.
Yeah.
Hi. You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This battle mage welcomes you. I'm the Archmage! I'm your boss!
You're under arrest.
Local Archmage arrested for being newest addition.
Oh no, we talked a lot about things that are unpleasant to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about things that are pleasant to listen to. What have y'all been interested in recently, music-wise?
Not any specific bands or anything, but I was talking about music with a friend, and they basically put all of my music into like 4 categories. There's video game music, there's soundscapes, indie beat boop, and god trash.
God trash is a perfect description, and I immediately know which songs I've heard you listen to fall into that category.
I kind of classify it as the songs that are chaotic or weird or just nonsense, mainly if you were to listen to that kind of song on like in front of normies. They would be like, what the fuck are you listening to?
Yeah.
So once the screaming starts or Death Grips begins or the song begins with and it doesn't stop,
Yep.
that's god trash.
What category does Ariel Pink fall into?
Indie beat boop.
Okay, that's perfect for him.
Yes.
Same thing with John Mouse, pretty much.
John Mouse is indie beat boop and god trash.
He's a crossover genre artist.
Yeah.
I finally actually heard a song from Ariel Pink, and you have no idea how disappointed I was that it was not a J-pop band. Because with that, you guys always talk about Ariel Pink, I was like, oh, Ariel Pink! Like, I thought it was some sort of fun J-rockin' time or some shit.
Why would you think that?
Ariel Pink sounds Japanese as fuck.
I guess.
Be like, dude, you check that anime? The new intro is made by Ariel Pink.
That would be fucking awesome. If there was if Ariel Pink did an anime theme song, that would fucking rule.
JoJo Season 7, you know what to do. Technically I'm not wrong, but also.
Which one did you hear?
What the? Oh, fuck.
I was just playing Pom Pom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
So
a great
just
album.
whatever it was happened to be playing.
Something from...
Play back Black Ballerina for him sometime.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It basically has Rick and Morty in it.
It's exactly Rick and Morty.
I think it came before them, but it's like an old gruff alcoholic man and like a geez kind of guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I have, for the longest time, I have seriously, like, I'm deadly serious, wondered if the older alcoholic gentleman was Steve Bloom, the voice actor, because it kind of sounds like him. And, like Spike Spiegel and, Tom from Toonami. Because, I can't find it. I'm serious. I've scoured IMDb to see if he did that. And I can't find the answer, and it's going to torment me forever.
Tweet at him. At Steve Bloom. At the real Steve Bloom, because chances are that's what he has right now.
Yeah.
Because somebody probably already took Steve Bloom.
Yeah. I have been listening to... my dad has been really wanting me to tell Ada about a band he's been listening to called Octo Octa. And it's a cool electronica... I think it's one person.
Not 8?
Nope. And
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
she does pretty cool song. I think what's the name of that one that my dad really likes? It's called I Need You or something, I think. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It's sort of a soundscape. It's like a combination soundscape indie beat boop.
Okay.
That would be her crossover genre. And I believe she's also trans. And so I started listening to some of those at my dad's recommendation. They're pretty good. Today, literally just today, I discovered an artist called J.Do. Hart. And for the first time in a long time, I've liked every single thing by this person.
Wow.
That I've listened to. I think it's a duo. I listened to just every down the rabbit hole click link you get on YouTube and the suggested videos.
But
not
not the channel down the rabbit hole.
No, but I have been watching a lot of that as well.
Ha!
That's also fun. But yeah, J.Do. Hart, and it's spelled J-A-D-U and then just Hart, like the organ, but or muscle technically.
Yeah.
But
Thing what in your body.
thing what in your body.
Thing what made the blood happen.
Thing that made the blood happen. What emotions falsely attribute to.
Everyone knows you feel sadness in your dick.
My dick is crying.
does it make it feel better? Oh!
My penis weeps for you.
Still my penis gently weeps.
Ask not for whom the dong weeps.
It weeps for thee. Oh, God. The Weeping Dong. That is the name of this episode.
The shortest Edgar Allan Poe poem. It's just one in which the entirety of the poem just says, "Ouch, my dong," and that's it.
It was his swan song. It was the poem found in his pocket when he was discovered dead in the gutter. Ouch, my dong. What could it mean? Oh, Edgar Allan Popus. I used to work in Richmond back when I lived back there in the city of broken dreams.
Mm-hmm. And metal plates.
And metal plates. Lots of metal plates. Come to Richmond. We'll give you a pit bull and we'll place a giant steel plate over your dreams. I used to work at a building literally right next door to the Poe Museum. I had no idea it was the Poe Museum until I moved. Like, I was looking at the place on Google Maps. I was like, hey, wait a minute. There's the Edgar Allan Poops Museum. That's where it's been the whole time. Edgar.
That's funny.
In the spirit of Mr. Poe, I'd like to as we wind things down for this week. I'd like to read a poem from old Edgar. Let me just get in real close here again. A night so quiet, resting on the moon's gaze, and I do mean gaze as in the men's with the peepees. Is to put them in the poopies. Get your hands off me! Get your hands off me! Stop! I will say this poem!
No,
I will finish this poem, goddammit!
Now even you know I am a menace. I hand you the secrets to save the entire human race and the entire universe.